In the last lesson, we set up database. Now in this lesson, we're going to create our very first post. Okay. Now when we create a new post, we want to make sure that the post has title and post has body. Okay. Now, how do we make sure that we have these things? And if the user is not providing title or body, or they're sending empty title or something like that, then we want to give them some kind of alert, some kind of message that no, title is required. And maybe we can even go one step further and say title has to be minimum this many characters long and maximum this many. So we need to create a model. Okay, so we have created routes, we have created controllers. Now the third and the last part of building the real application is following this pattern. Okay, routes, controllers, and models. So models will basically work like they help you communicate with a database. For example, in your database you might have posts, you might have users collection, you might have post collection. So these models will help you communicate with those particular collections. Okay, so let's go ahead and create this models folder. In the root directory, let me use terminal, make directory models. Okay, inside models we create post.js file, touch models / post.js. Okay, so let's go there, models post, and here first thing we're going to import mongoose. Okay, so const mongoose equals to require mongoose, and then we're going to create a new schema. Okay, so that's how we define how our post model should look like. Okay, so we can create post schema, and the way we can do that is by using the new keyword mongoose.schema. So make sure it's a capital S. Okay, so this is a method. Okay, so we pass the object to this method like so, and here we define what we want. We want title, right, and comma separate we want body. To create a post we need at least these two fields, title and body. Okay, so title, what we want it to be the type of string. Okay, we want it to be required, and we can also give some message here. So if it is not sent by the user, they will be given this error message, which will be really helpful for validation, server-side validation. Okay, so required title is required, and we can also define the length. Let's say we want to have a minimum length of certain characters. Okay, so minimum length, let's say 4. Okay, and max length, let's say 150. Okay, so this is for the title, and it's going to be similar for body as well. Okay, so body also will be string. This one's going to be body. Minimum length, let's leave it at 4, that's fine, and maximum length, let's make it 2000. Okay, so this is our post schema. To create a post, we need to meet these requirements. We need to have title and body. They have to be the type of string. If they are not sent, then they will be required. They will get this error message, all that stuff. Really good. Now we need to export this model so that we can use when we create new post in the controller, right? So let's do that using the module.exports again, and we pass mongoose.model. Using this mongoose model method, we create a model. Okay, so we call it post with the capital P. Okay, so that is the convention, and second argument is the schema. Okay, model name and the schema. Okay, so this has been exported from here. Now we can require this in our controller to create a new post.